Evgeny, hello to you.
Hi,
Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine too, I'm great, thank you. So today we're talking about idioms. We have talked about them before, so I was giving you some of the idioms, so a small portion of them, and today we are keeping on talking about them. So today is the second part of the idioms, of our idioms. So I also give you the link to the file.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
I forgot to close the Alexander. I see another student. Alexander, hello to you.
Hello,
Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine too. I haven't seen you for a while at my lesson. So and today you has joined. Okay, so idioms. Yes, we are talking about idioms. So it's our lesson. So did you, I'm sorry, can you see the link to the file? Can you see the link?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so open it please and we will start. So our idioms, yes. Alexander, can you read me the first idiom and example to this idiom, please?
A double crosser dealer
Mm-hmm.
approach.
Yeah, so double crosser, the first variant, yes, a double crosser. And the second one, it is like the dash, yes, after the dash, dealer, yes. So two variants of this idiom. So who is it? Who is it in Russian?
Double crosser. I don't know. Предатель.
Yeah, да, предатель. Предатель или двуличный человек. Yes, so like can you explain it? Can you explain it in English maybe? So how can you explain it in English? So what does it mean for you with the plain words? So who is a double crosser? What does he usually do? What are the features of character of this person? Can you explain me, please? Try to.
This is the person who betrays the other person, right?
Yes, usually he is a betrayer. Yes, he betrays. Yes. And what else? If he is a double crosser, yes, like double faced also is possible here. So it is the person who usually says one thing and do another one. Yes, so like he lies to everybody and everyone. Okay, let us stop for a while. I see two other students at my lesson. Vitaly, hello to you.
Hi.
And another student, can you introduce me yourself, please? Another one, I don't understand who is. Hello. Can
Hi.
you introduce
Hello.
me yourself, please? Hi.
Yeah, I'm Dmitry
What is your
from
name?
Moscow.
What is your name?
Dmitry.
Dmitry. Okay, I see it because
Yeah.
it's just the second name
Do you hear
on your
me?
web.
Do you
Okay,
hear me?
so maybe what? Okay, so Vitaly, can you tell me? So we have just found out who is a double crosser, yes? So who is he, and what kind of character he has, yes? What kind of personality he is. So can you tell me? Have you ever met such people, double crossers? Have you ever met such people?
Yes, I've met them, of course, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody met them in their lives.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a random situation.
Mm-hmm. So you try, what did you do? So did you try to avoid your like communication with them, or just to cut off your friendship with them, or what?
Yes, for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Always I'm trying to escape from this person, but it's not
Mm-hmm.
always possible.
It's not always possible. Mm-hmm. Okay. So maybe did you have some friends of yours who at first sight were like seemed to you be rather pleasant people and turned out to be double crossers? Did you have
Yes,
such situations?
I I had such kind of friends,
Mm-hmm.
but now they're no longer my friends.
They are no longer your your friends. Okay, yes, I see. Okay, Sanal, hello to you.
Hello.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
Uh-huh, okay. So, here you can get the link to the file. Can you see it in the chat? For the rest of the student who have joined us just now. So, open the file and we will continue. Okay, so Dmitry, can you tell me what do you think of such people and have you ever met them in your life? So, double crossers or who can make dealers? Yes. So, have you ever met such people?
Sorry,
Dmitry.
I didn't hear you. Can you repeat your question?
Have you ever met such people in your life? So double crossers or dealers? Yes, these such kind of people. Have you ever
Dealers,
met?
dealers, it's like sellers.
What?
Dealers, it's like sellers or drug dealers. Who is dealers?
No, no. It is like the sense, yes, the meaning of the idiom. So idiom is the colorful word which usually doesn't have a direct meaning but the figurative one. Yes. So double crosser. Who is it? Can someone explain, Dmitry? Who is this person? Can someone help me? Maybe
Обманщик,
Alexander.
Russian.
No, in English, but in English. Try to explain.
It's I use Translate, Google Translate. So as I understand, cross double crossers. It's a person who lies.
Who, yes, who is deceiving, who is lying all the time, yes. So, and betrayer, like also double-faced person, yes, who says one thing and does another one, yes, who maybe at first sight seems to be pleasant, yes, well-mannered, but he appeared to be maybe a bit later a bad one, yes, a bad person. He shows his bad personality. So, Dmitry, do you have this file with our idioms? Because we have.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So here you can
Could you
see.
please
Yes.
drop it to the chat one more time?
Okay. Yes. Okay. And now, can you see it?
Yep.
Yep.
Uh-huh. So, Dmitry, what can you tell me? What can you tell me? Have you ever met such people in your
About
life?
double crossers. Yeah, time to time.
From time to time. Okay. So how do you like communicate with them? So what do you do when
I
you
lie
meet
them.
people? What?
I lie them. I lie
You
them.
lie to them. So you're trying to behave for yourself with them as they do. Yes. So they
I
lie to
fight
you
them.
and you lie in back or what?
I fight them with their weapons.
Okay. Okay. So just to defend yourself or what? I
To
didn't
defend?
understand you.
No, just for fun. Because
Just for fun.
most of them it's not good dealer. So it's easy to understand when they lie.
So it's easy for you to understand when a person is lying, yes? Okay, yes, but it is like the feature of double crossers, yes? They are rather difficult to be revealed, yes, that they are lying. So they are doing it so good, they try to hide the lie, yes? So they always seem to be rather good and smart and
Okay,
good people and pleasant one.
in this case, I don't know. Maybe I don't understand that is dealer and just talk with him.
Okay, yes. Okay, I see you. I see you. Okay, let us move to another idiom. Yes, so maybe Vitaly, can you read the next one? The next idiom?
A fish out of water.
That's right.
Mm.
And the example. Yes, the example to this idiom.
The middle-aged one felt like a fish out of water at her daughter's party.
Okay. So, what can you tell me? What does it mean to
Does it mean
fish out of water?
it's just feeling like you in not in your place. You feel very unpleasant. It's kind of situations that you feel not very good, something wrong with you, or something wrong with people that around you. The bad mood you have in such situation.
Yes, you're right. Yes, when you feel that you're not in the right place and not at the right time. Yes, so you can explain it this way. Yes, that's right.
Yes.
So, can you tell me, did you ever feel this way, like a fish out of water?
Yes, for sure. Sometimes.
Like in
Sometimes.
what situations and
What situation? Maybe with the
No,
I just can remember when in unknown place or when I first came to a place where I don't know people
okay.
or this kind of stuff. I can't quite remember. Many times, many times.
Many times. But usually when you like you
When
go
I'm
to
not at
some
home. When I'm
when
not
you're
at
not at
home, for
home,
sure.
yes. Because we feel ourselves comfortable just when we
Yes,
are at
in
home.
my
Yes.
in
When,
my
Mhm,
in my plate when I'm
mhm.
at home.
Okay, I see it. I see. Okay, Sanal, can you tell me about yourself? So, have you ever felt like a fish out of water? What about you?
Every day when you have to struggle with something new, for example, new technology
Mm-hmm.
haven't met before, and you have to overcome it one way or another.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So technology, are you working with it? So are you working in the sphere or what?
I'm a programmer, so yeah.
Okay, okay. So, you see it this way, yes, when you are at work and when you um, face with some obstacles and some difficulties at your work, yes, so you
Yeah.
feel yourself like a fish out of water. But when maybe with people, when you I don't know, communicate with some people who you see for the first time, yes, and you don't know how to, don't know, communicate with them, and
Maybe when uh,
mhm,
maybe when speaking with some people who don't really good in Russian or English,
mhm,
it's really hard to communicate with them,
mhm.
for example. Or
No.
maybe people which are usually not in my circle of communication.
Uh-huh. Who are? Yes, who are?
Mm,
Who you don't have the same interests with, yes, and
yeah.
you don't know what to talk with them about. Okay, I see it. Okay. Alexander, what about you? What can you tell me?
Uh, mm, when I drive with my boss,
Mm-hmm.
I feel something like a fish out of of
Out of
of
water.
water.
Okay, yes. Uh-huh.
Water.
Why is it
But
so?
I don't know because I think that he watched me from beside, and
Uh-huh.
when I drive along, I feel good.
Mm-hmm. So maybe he makes some orders or comments to you.
Maybe,
Maybe
maybe
what?
he
Mhm.
check my driving. He check.
Skills. Yes. So how how are you good at your driving? Maybe that is why you feel uncomfortable. Okay, okay. So you are not in a friendly relationship with your boss. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see it. Okay, so let us move to the next one. And the one who will read it, it will be Dmitry. Will you read the next idiom?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Second, a
Yes.
fool's paradise.
Mm-hmm.
James is living in a fool's paradise. If he thinks things are always going to be this good,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yes.
like a person in a pink glass.
Mm-hmm. And pin glass. Yes. Okay. Yes, I see you. Sunglasses. Yes, like pink sunglasses. Yes, and they always see everything that everything is good. Yes,
Yeah,
they don't have
everything is
any
good,
problems.
everything is fine.
Mm-hmm. And nothing bothers them. Yes, so I see. So do you know some people who live in a fool's paradise? Maybe
Yeah,
someone.
a
Hmm?
couple,
Who?
a couple.
Couple. So are they your friends or who
Yeah,
are they? Mm-hmm. So what do you usually like tell them? Do you tell them that it is right that they live in a full paradise, or you try to explain them that life is not so good as they imagine themselves?
actually, in last time we didn't met.
Mhm. So how do they behave? So how do they behave? So you think that they are living in a fool's paradise?
I don't like this.
You don't like this. So what do they do? So what do they
I
do?
like what?
What do they do? What do
I
they do
tried.
that?
I tried them. I tried to show them what looks like, what real world looks like.
Mm-hmm. How do you try to show them? So what do you do?
I try to discuss last news or some situation from real world,
Mm-hmm.
from my real world,
Mm-hmm.
and try to uh, put on my point of view on their mind.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and how do they react? So what is the
Uh,
reaction?
Depends on sometimes they take it, take new picture,
Mm-hmm.
but
Expect.
sometimes,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
in most times, it's aggressive reaction, but it's okay.
The aggressive reaction. So they don't want you to maybe make them miserable, so maybe make
Yeah,
them
they don't like when I break their
destroy
world.
maybe their to destroy their happiness, to destroy this paradise. Yes, they are living in.
Yeah,
Mhm. Okay. Maybe they are such people who try to avoid any stress. Yes, so they try to be calm, to stay calm in any situation, and don't pay attention at any problems which are around us.
maybe.
Okay, so
But
mhm.
but people who live in a pink sunglasses suffering from this point of view. So if this person it's your friends or relatives, you try to understand them that it's not good for them.
Okay, okay, you see it. Vitaly, what about you? What about you? What can you tell me about these people? So, do you agree with them? Do you think that they do a right thing, that they are living in a fool's paradise, or do they have to accept the real problems in our world and live in the real world, like
I
to
think
have the
it's
real vision of this
I think
world?
it's their own matter.
Uh-huh.
So people decide how to do in such situation, and to live with it or live without it. I was in this situation 2 years before when I had a private affair with one woman. It was not so
Okay.
paradise.
So you lived in fool's paradise.
Yes, I was.
Okay. Uh-huh. So you associate this also with some love relationship, yes, maybe. This also you can. Mhm. Maybe you are right. So, but is it always bad to live in such kind of paradise, or sometimes it can be useful and helpful?
I don't think so. It's bad because people are happy in such
Mm-hmm.
type of living. It's good for them.
Mm-hmm.
What they need more to feel happy is that good. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. So you're
I
happy
think it's
and
not bad.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, but okay. So let us move maybe to the Senel. What he wants to tell us about? Maybe he wants to express us his point of view to this topic about living in a fool's paradise. Sanal, what can you
You
tell
can
us?
do whatever what makes you happy.
Mm-hmm.
So if this is the way you feel, and if you can afford it to yourself,
Uh-huh.
mainly,
Can afford.
that's and if it works for you, so that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's the simpler the better.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. But maybe such people they become I don't know, less strong. Maybe they don't have enough strength to cope with some problems in their lives when they appear. Yes, these problems when they face with them, and they have to maybe solve some difficulties, and they can't do it because they were always living in such fool's paradise. How do you think? Is it good for them or not? So
Well,
how?
usually such people they're still alive when you look at them again. So somehow they overcome their problems
Mm-hmm.
by using other people or maybe using their inner strength or something else, but they're still alive. They solve their problems. They go with their life.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
Maybe it's just the way of looking on things.
So you all think that it is not so bad, yes? So it is. It depends maybe on a kind of personality, yes, of each person. It depends on people. Yes, it is the matter of people. So it is their business. Okay. Okay. So let us move to the next idiom, and who will read it? Alexander, can you read the next idiom?
Yes, a
Mm-hmm.
home truth.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yes. Mm-hmm. Home truth. Mm-hmm.
it's time someone told that boy a few home truths, truths
Mm-hmm.
about his behavior.
Mm-hmm. So yes. What is it? Can you explain me this in English?
Um, I can't understand.
What does it mean? Home truth. Okay. Have you how to just set this question. Is it maybe this way? Is it better for you to hear a home truth or a sweet lie? Yes, sweet lie. Do you understand what does it mean, sweet lie?
No, no, start
No?
with it. No.
Okay, who got me at this point? Who understands home truth and sweet lie? So two opposite meanings, yes, like two opposite. Home truth, what is it? So you can see the translation, yes? You can
Yeah.
see it and
I'll
understand.
try.
Uh-huh. Okay. So,
Home truth, it's kind of bad truth,
bad truth, yes.
hard truth,
Mm-hmm.
hard or heavy.
Heavy, heart, yes, you may say, no, heavy, not heavy, hard. Hard,
Okay.
maybe, unpleasant, да, вот
It's when you should understand something what you don't want to do. Or
And, okay, yes.
maybe somebody die and you should you should tell that to his relatives.
Yes, you should tell this truth. Okay,
Yes,
yes, maybe. Home truth. So for you, is it better to hear a home truth or a sweet lie? How do you think? For you, what is better?
I think it's two points of one coin.
Uh-huh. Two sides, like, okay.
Two
So,
sides,
but
two sides. Okay.
anyway,
Yeah.
what is better for you?
Okay. It's okay.
No,
I take.
for you, for you, what is better? So if someone, I don't know, hide something from you, yes, and there is a thing which you need to know, yes, and your friend, he doesn't know what to do, to
I become
say a sweet lie or home truth. So what, like, would you like to hear? What would you like to hear?
most situation I choose home truth. Because in other situation I'll become angry.
Okay. And what about you? Do you usually say a home truth or a sweet lie to
Home
people
truth.
you know, to people you care about?
Yeah, home truth.
Home truth. So it is anyway. So you you think that it is better. It is
Yeah,
better to say and to hear
absolutely.
home truth. Okay. Yes, I see your point. Vitaly, what about you? What can you tell me? Is it better for you to hear home truth or a sweet lie?
Sometimes it's have to have. Home truth is kind of situations that eventually came after full paradise.
Okay, maybe
So
you're right. Yes.
this type of truth you have to know, and you can't escape it. At the end, you will know the home truth.
So you have to accept it anyway. Yes.
Yes.
No matter how bad it is, and how bad it will be to hear this truth, but you have to hear home truth, then sweet lie. Okay, Sanal, what about you?
It depends actually.
So
If I don't,
can you give me maybe 2 points of view? When it is better to hear home truth and when is it better to hear sweet lie?
when
Maybe
it
some.
won't affect my actions anyhow, this way sweet lie works fine. But if I'll have to do something based on information, this way, yeah, I'd rather have the home truth.
Okay. Did you have some situations when you had to say a sweet lie than a home truth? Someone. Maybe you didn't want to make a person upset, yes, and you said a sweet lie.
Not from the top of my mind, actually.
What? Can you repeat, please?
Not from the top of my mind.
Ah, okay. Okay, I see it. Okay, so let us move further, and the next one. Yes, the next one is it will be for you, Sanal. It will be for you. So can you read the next idiom?
Link one more time. I've changed computers.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a file?
Link to the file. Don't.
Okay. So open it.
Where should I see it?
Mm-hmm. Did you open the file or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next idiom, a killjoy. Yes, a killjoy.
Killjoy. Killjoy. Can't be time to go home yet. Don't be a killjoy and leave now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what can you tell me about it? Are you can you be sometimes killjoy? Can you be sometimes?
Yeah, easily if I have stuff to do. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what about your friends or maybe some situations when you had parties and someone happened to be a killjoy? So
Yeah, that's pretty common, especially if everyone has his own plans. So yeah, sometimes we have to leave early and leave all the gang by themselves.
mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So you can, so you say that you also consider yourself to be a killjoy sometimes, yes?
Yeah, that depends on.
Mm-hmm. On the situation, yes, and some things and conditions. Okay, okay. So what about you, Alexander? What about you? Do you have such people among your acquaintance, maybe, who are killjoys? Who are such people?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Мгм.
It's кайфоломщик. What is it?
Кайфоломщик, да. Мгм. Who? Well, for example, like the situation, yes, there is a party and everyone is having fun, everything is great, and someone ruins all these like funny things, like this pleasure, yes, by going out of this party or maybe doing something bad, doing a fight, maybe, or having a fight with someone, yes, and he kill all joy, yes, so he kill people's mood, yes, people who are at this party.
It's kind of Zanuda.
Yes, yes, you may say, you may call it this way, yes, you may call it this way. So, Alexander, do you have maybe, can you, I don't know, give me an example from your life when you had such situation, maybe some party or some other occasion when you met a killjoy, yes, maybe someone from among your friends, someone among your friends.
Oh, I can remember right now,
Mhm.
but I think this
Mhm.
situation was any anytime.
Happened to be, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Um,
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Maybe, for example, um, I- uh, one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Can I miss?
Can you miss what?
uh,
Okay.
пропустить.
Mm-hmm. Miss the question, skip. Okay, so okay. Dmitry, what about you? What about you?
Yeah.
What about you?
One of the favorite killjoy person in my life.
Mm-hmm.
It's my mom. When she
Uh-huh.
called me,
Uh-huh. It's your
she
mom. Mm-hmm.
always called me in uh, not good moment. So when I'm busy or
Mm-hmm.
I do something,
So it happened to be when you were a child, or it is still happening? So she.
It's still happening.
You what? So when you are busy, yes, when you are busy and she disturbs you, yes, so not.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But time to time, I can be killjoy. Or,
When? Usually. You have to be a killjoy or you want it or what?
no, it's uncontrolled or in control.
Something which is not, which you don't do on purpose, yes, like.
Yeah.
Unconscious maybe, and yes. Okay, intentionally, да, намеренно. Okay, yes, I see it. Let us move further. Okay, so the next one is Vitaly. Will you read the next one?
Вон Александр все вспомнил. Надо послушать. Интересно. Александр, tell us the story.
Can I? Okay. The best killjoy is my cat.
Is your cat?
Yes, because when I noticed the interesting pose of my cat, I go for taking photo camera. But when I returned, the cat is gone.
Okay, so he just don't want you to. Yes, so he it is not more like killjoy, but he just ruins the moment. Yes, the funny moment of taking a shot. Yes, of taking a photograph. Yes, but everyone sees it like differently. Yes, so someone associates it with different parties. Someone with maybe bothering. Yes, like Dmitry has told us about his mother, or okay. So I see your point. So it differs. It differs. So okay. What about the next one? The next one is okay for Vitaly. Yes, Vitaly.
A load,
Here.
load of one's mind. An example, if you could count, it would be a load of my mind because I'm no good at figures. Good news about the baby look took a lot of my mind.
Okay, yes. So here is this phrase. Okay, so can you explain it?
Can I explain? It's a situation for me when I lost my passport 2 weeks ago, and then finally I found it. It was just this situation, like a load from my.
So when you found, yes.
Yes, when I found it at last, it was a load of my mind.
You took, yes, you took a load. That is this.
Yes, I took. Yes, I took it from my mind.
You took a lot from your mind, yes, when you finally found it. Okay, yes, it is a good example. So it is something which makes us relieved, yes, to feel relief, yes. So when something bothers us too much, and when we are finally relieved, yes, this is kind of taking a load of our mind. Okay, Sanal, can you give me some examples from your life when you took off a lot from your mind?
For example, when I've closed one of these exam sessions, and that's took a load of my mind.
Yeah. After passing your exams, yes.
For example, or no, can't remember anything decent.
Cannot remember. Okay. Okay. Dmitry, what about you? What about you? Can you remember the time when you took a lot of your mind? Can you remember the
No.
time? Huh?
Nope, actually
Yeah.
not.
So everything was great in your life, and you
My life
didn't
is
worry
wonderful.
a lot, or what? Maybe when something bothered you too much, and finally when the problem was solved, you felt the relief. Something. I'm sure that you have to
Mm,
give me as an example.
Really, I can't remember
You
anything.
can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe use that line when you are programming something. Yes.
When okay.
Programming for me, it's relax,
Mhm.
kind of relax.
Maybe you can explain it in your words. So what does it mean? Can you explain me?
Uh, these idioms, this
Yes,
idiom,
yes. Mm-hmm.
it's a situation when uh, you stress from
Mm-hmm.
something, and in one moment you do something that relaxes you. You tell about this problem to somebody, or somebody know
Somebody you know. Uh-huh.
somebody, not somebody you know. I want to tell that somebody uh, take knowledge that about this
Find
situation.
For take knowledge, you mean find out or what?
Yeah, find out, find out.
Uh-huh.
I try
Yeah,
to
find
recall.
out. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So, you mean that something you can share, like the problem? Yes, you can share with
Yes,
someone your
it's kind
problem.
of secret
Uh-huh.
that
Mm-hmm.
stress you.
Ah, okay. So when you have to keep silence, when you have to keep secret, and finally when you find the person who you can tell this secret to, yes, you
Yeah,
after telling it, you feel okay, or you feel a
it,
relief.
it can
Okay.
be that I'm a spy from CIA, and I can tell this to my wife. And in one moment, I
Okay. Are
And
you? Or you're
and
just
you are no longer a spy.
no, no.
okay. Okay, I see your point. Okay, thank you. Alexander, you
Yes.
okay.
Hmm.
What
Uh,
about you? You said that you remembered the story. Okay, so we're
uh,
listening to you.
when I have a dream, horrible dream, for example, my
Or-
car is stolen, and
Ah,
then when I wake up,
ah.
it would be a lot of my mind.
But it is just a dream, yes?
Yes.
Okay, yes, I see. Yes, so there's a great example. Yes, it happens too often. To me, it also happened too often when I have such horrible dreams, like nightmares, and when I realize that they are just dreams, I feel a great relief, like a lot of my mind. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let us move further. Whose turn is it now to read the example? I guess that Dmitry, yes? Is it your turn right now to read the idiom? Who was the last one? Vitaly was the last one, yes. Dmitry, can you read the next idiom?
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Nest egg, nest egg.
Ah,
Uh,
a nest
when
egg.
Charles became unemployed, he had to break into his uncle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So yes, you read the example. It
Yeah.
is a bit okay.
Or explain.
When Jules became unemployed, he had to break, yes, into his uncle nest egg, yes, and
To keep up his family's or standard of living.
yes, yes. So you can see it. So, do you have nest egg?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so have you ever?
But in second part of month, this Nasdaq is disappear.
In the second, what? Can you repeat, please?
Yes, in the last part of month,
Uh-huh.
this Nasdaq is disappear.
Okay, you can't keep it longer, yes? So you have to break into it in the end of the month. So you
Yeah.
can't wait your salary or what?
Yeah, it's for the rent and another stuff.
But it is not the nest egg, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, I
Just your
understand.
salary, and you just have to take the money from your salary and pay your bills and some other things. Yes. Okay. But it is more like some certain sum of money which we are saving for maybe a bad day. Yes, like.
Yeah, I understand. It's a little part from whole salary.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Have you ever, maybe when you were a child, did you used to have kind of nest egg? Yes, like the small, I don't know, pig, where you put coins or maybe.
Actually, in one moment, I have a nest egg. It was maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I I have I has I have has damn it.
3 years ago, I had.
I have some amount of bitcoins. When it was not so when it wasn't
Wasn't what?
What
one
did you have?
moment.
I don't hear.
You didn't need it anymore, or what?
When it wasn't expensive.
Ah,
So
expensive. What wasn't
do you know
expensive?
do you know what is Bitcoin?
No, no.
Bitcoin it's crypto money. It's electronic money.
Ah, okay, okay, I see.
So in this moment, if I write course $1 and something about 500 or more, sorry, one Bitcoin to $500 or more. So 3 years ago, I have something about hundreds or hundreds Bitcoins, and I when Bitcoin start grow up, or I I
Sold it.
it out,
Sold it out.
sold it
Okay.
out. So when it become really expensive, I
It is a great investment, like the business thing. Yes.
for somebody, yeah.
Yes, this, but you have to be good at it. Yes, so you have to understand what is like to know very, very well. Yes, so all the um I forgot this word. Sorry, like all the yes, all the rates. Yes, all the currency rates, like rate of exchange. Yes, so you have to like be good at financial things in at financial sphere.
Actually, not.
No.
No. You can you can just sit on one of I forget another word.
It happens. It
One
happens
of
to me too.
market, and just press F5, refresh F5, refresh.
Okay, okay. Okay, so it is interesting. It is interesting. Thank you. Sanal, what about you? What can you tell me? Do you have a nest egg? A nest egg?
Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
do.
Mm-hmm.
It's peacefully behind the drawer, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you didn't break into it, or you just try to save money till
Now I just have uh,
necessary moment. Mm-hmm.
the amount I need in case of any emergencies, so yeah. And все.
О, это еще не все.
Мгм.
Это как это, blackout называется.
We lost our teacher. Oh, no,
Okay.
we found it.
Sorry,
We
sorry,
found him.
sorry.
Anna, you try to buy some bitcoins.
Yes. I found I found Dmitri's idea very, very good, and I decided to take a shot. I just also earn some money. Okay. So, Sanal, can you repeat, please, what we were talking? So, what
Yeah,
about? Mm-hmm.
I do have
Mm-hmm.
a nest egg, and I'm completely comfortable with it. It's not going anywhere, and I'm not going anywhere, so
How long
we're in a
have you
good
been?
relationship.
Okay. How long have you been saving your money? How long?
Mm, half a year,
Mm-hmm.
maybe less, maybe more. No idea actually.
So you just save money for something specific or just for a bad day? Then.
Probably more just for a bad day
Mm-hmm.
because no urgent needs, nothing else appears.
Uh-huh, you
So
don't
yeah.
have. Mm-hmm. Okay, yes. I see it. Okay. Vitaly, what about you?
What about me? I don't have nest egg. I know
Mm-hmm.
it's a bad, bad situation. My
Okay.
father always scold, scolded me for this, that I
Mm-hmm.
don't have. But with my payments, with my mortgage mm, payments to the bank, I
Mm-hmm.
can afford it now to have
Uh-huh.
nest egg.
Okay, okay. So you just you are sure that you always will be provided with money, yes? So you won't have any needs of money, yes? So everything will be okay. Okay, I see it. Alexander, what about you?
Uh, I don't like carry coins in pockets of my trousers. Uh, when when I go from
Uh-huh.
the shop,
Mhm.
I put it into the scarf,
Mhm.
and sometimes there is a big mountain of coins. I have,
Oh, you like it becomes, yes, it becomes a nest egg. So.
yes, and I have to think what I
Mhm.
can to buy on
Mhm.
by them.
So when it is full, you break it, yes, break into
Yes.
it, and okay. And how much money did you save last time? Like, how much money?
This time
Uh-huh.
uh, about 100 Russian rubles.
Mm. Oh. Okay. With coins, yes, with saving the coins, you can't, you won't be able to get more, yes, because just coins, yes, small, small account of money. Okay. Okay, we have two last idioms, I guess. Yes, two last. Not three idioms more, three more idioms. Okay, so who is the next to read the idiom? Mikhail, maybe you will read it, the next one.
Which a lost cause?
Yes, lost cause. Lost cause. Okay.
Lost cause. It's a lost cause to make a plan.
To make a plan. So you are you're incapable of making plans. Yes, you can't do it. You don't plan anything usually, or what?
It's like а как часто используемое выражение? It's like
Widely used,
sentence.
widely popular. Yes, you may say it.
Yes, it's a popular sentence.
So it's lost a cause to make plans. Okay, but is it right? Is it true for you? Is it true for you?
So.
Okay. Vitaly, what about you?
What about me? Lost
Maybe
cause?
you have your own examples of lost causes, not just making plans. What things you think are lost causes, and have you ever dealt with such lost causes?
I can think about it. Maybe after I can think, and I.
You need some time to think.
Yes, I
you
have
need
to.
some time, more time. Okay, Dmitry, maybe you are ready with examples. Maybe just explain what is it for you. Like explain again. Yes, maybe, and maybe the situation will come up in your head, and you will remember.
Bad deal.
Bad deal. Yes, you may say it. Bad deal.
No, not bad. Dead deal.
Dead deal. Dead deal. Yes. Okay. So something which is not, when I ask you to explain it, yes, just I ask to explain the meaning. Yes, the meaning of the idiom. So something which won't bring any results. Yes, no matter how.
What brings to bad results?
Sometimes it can be not just bad results, any results. Yes, when you maybe are trying so hard, but you can't get some results anyway. Okay. Okay. Yes, I see. Sanal, maybe you can tell me. Maybe you can give me some examples from your life. Maybe some lost causes you dealt with.
Probably
Sanal?
no.
What?
No, I can't remember, but I'm really trying. No.
Do you maybe do you have such lost causes at your work?
Yeah, a bunch. But maybe trying to play on financial market is a lost cause for me. Like with bitcoins and other stuff.
It is a popular topic right now. So,
Yeah,
well. Okay.
Nice one.
Maybe
it's a lost cause for me.
Maybe you should. Okay. Maybe you should ask Dmitry for a piece of advice about the financial marketing. Maybe he will give you good advice how to earn money. Okay. So So that is it. So maybe let us move to the next one. Maybe let us the next one, yes, the next one, it will be for whose turn is it now? I forgot. Mikhail read the last time. Okay, Alexander. Alexander. Can you read the next idiom?
A far cry from.
Yeah.
A far cry from. Yeah. Okay, this job is a far cry from the last one I had.
Yes, yes. So can you explain it in English again? So what does it mean? A far
Big,
cry from.
big difference.
Yes. Big difference. Big difference. Okay. So did you have some I don't know things in your life, moments when you felt like this big difference, when you just could call a far cry from, when something a far cry from something. Just also
Okay,
the example.
okay. Um, my new car is a far cry
Mm.
from the last one I had.
Yes, okay, okay, it is great. Vitaly, can you give me your example, maybe with this
Um,
idiom?
this idiom, I can remember situation when I when I lived 2 years ago on Siberia. It was a place that is far cry from this, from my town.
Uh-huh.
I
Okay, yes.
understood that moment that is what is why people call this place now. Now I'm in Железноводsk, North Caucasus, resort. What is it
Uh-huh.
called? Is such kind of
Mm-hmm.
word? What is resort means?
Resort. So the bad meaning or what?
No,
No.
good resort for people where people can come in here to have
Mm-hmm.
trying to heal, trying to
Yes, yes,
for
I see.
your doing something for your health.
Mm-hmm.
So they call it this place resort.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So the difference between two places.
So the place where you came from, I just didn't. Mm-hmm.
No, now I live here in resort, and
Ah,
when I was
okay.
living
So
in Siberia, I
I lost your
understood
point a bit.
this.
Okay, yes. Okay, yes, I see it. I see it now. I just was confused a bit. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, Dmitry, what about you? Can you give me an example?
Um, Actually, not.
Not. Okay, maybe let us move to the last one. Yes, the last. Let us finish with these idioms. The last idiom, yeah, and maybe you can tell me something about it.
Yeah, pipe dream. It's a blue dream.
But yes. So, what is
Read,
it? What is it? And
explain or what?
mm-hmm.
Read or explain.
Just explain. Explain.
Okay.
We have no
It's
more time.
something. Uh, it's something. What about you thinking all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Or it's some special goal in your life, or yeah, it's like special goal.
Special, but is it real or unreal?
Uh, Depends on. It's could be real or not.
But this is the sense or the meaning of this idiom is that the dream which is unreal. Yes,
Real. Okay.
unreal. Yeah. So a pipe dream, it is the unreal dream. That's the thing which can't come true.
Mm.
Come true.
So
Yes.
it's unreal goal.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for this lesson. I was glad to see new students at my class. I hope to see you again. So the next lesson will be. So today is Monday. Yes. So the next lesson will be on Wednesday. It will be at the same time, and we will be talking about generation gap. So what are the problems?
Yeah.
So we will be dealing with this topic. Okay, thank you all for this lesson. Thank you. Goodbye, goodbye to you
Bye
all.
bye.
You all.
Thank
Till
you.
Goodbye.
next time.
Okay,
Goodbye.
goodbye, goodbye,
Thank you. Bye.
goodbye.